Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've got £300 today to put into my binders, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm not as fancy as some of our lovely cash stuffers. I've got no cash tray or anything, so I'll just count the money first. There should be 300 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 300, sorry, and a grubby 5. So, hope you're all okay. It's Thursday mid-morning for me. Just doing this in between work calls. So the first binder is my travel and events binder that I've got. This is the dusky pink. So we're going to here first. BBMU, still saving in the hope that I'm going to get a ticket. Let's put £10 in here. I will have to make change as well. I know that. Actually, I'll do that here because I haven't got the right denominations. This was just money that needed to go back to the bank, so I haven't bothered going back and putting the money in to take it back out. So I've got £10 in here, and I haven't pre-looked for the words, and if you watched my last one, you know that I need to. Budget saving queen, you'll be telling me off. I bet you're all screaming at the screen. Manchester. There we go. That was easier than I thought. So this is the last year's one. Saves £50, I think. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I have got this year's as well. So if you want these are from Budget Saving Queen, of course. I've got £30 in there at the moment. It's fab. Then in my, so this is Flight. So this is a bit of a slow burner binder at the minute. I haven't got any holidays coming up. So this is just bits of money I can put in as and when. Let me get my purple. I've got a purple anymore. I did have a clear out of these actually. I might have to recolour these. So this is getting 10 today. So there's 50 in there, so we can colour it in. Is there a 10? That's a 9 and a 1. I'm going to have to change this up though because it doesn't look very good that it's two different colours. Oh, I'm making a right mess of it, aren't I? There we go. At least that's another 10 in there. So Flights currently has 20, 40, 50. Like I say, very slow burner of a binder because I've got other stuff, other priorities at the minute, but it's nice to just keep it going. Little and often, as we all know. Fuel, so this is like more for either the airport if we go abroad or if we go away. In this country and we drive, then I will put use this as fuel money. So it's 10 going in here today. This one's from Budget Saving Queen as well. It's girl math, so the money saved is basically free, and there's some fab funny quotes on it. I'm going to do a couple of calculators today. That's that one and that one. And I am going to take 20 because I know I need the change. That's that one. That saves 75, which either way I think should be enough for fuel, whatever I do with regards to a holiday. Accommodation is getting 20 as well. And I can call it in a, what do I want to do? So a bigger one if I can. You're probably all screaming at me. 17 and 3. Your mind goes blank when you're recording, you know. I've noticed, and I take my hat off to anyone that it doesn't. So pop that in there. So that's got 40 now, so that's great. Tickets. Another, I know bubble tea doesn't equate to tickets, but that does, things like that don't bother me. I just love having the challenges in there. And again, this is from my Budget Saving Queen. I've decided that it saves £5 each one. So this is just getting 5 today. I'll cross that little cutie off. That's the bubble tea one. And next up I've got spending money. It's already got 10. And some, I think, Turkish money in here that I've just kept in the back, just, you know, if I go there again I can use it. I don't know what it's worth. So that's got 10 and it's getting 10, so again I'll just swap it just in case I need the 10s today. Another one from Budget Saving Queen. I'm not obsessed, I promise. So that's another love heart. Well, I am actually. I am. So that's 20 in spending and a bit of Turkish, is it lira? Turkish lira, I think. Shout at me if it's not. Okay. Insurance, this is travel insurance, is 25. Budget Saving Queen. Oh gosh. And that grubby 5's going in there. I'm going to have to change that. When I've got a 5 in my daily spends, I'm going to swap it out because it's really like, I mean, how can our notes get that grubby now? And clothes isn't getting anything this time. Toiletries are getting 5, but I haven't got a 5, so I'll have to just skip that for now and come back to it. So that's the travel / events binder. Then we're going into home. Is it in? Oh, is this one? I'm getting mixed up with my binders. Bear with. No, that's me. Oh gosh, it's the camera thing. It like stops me from thinking. So home today is getting 20. So this is for. I'm very sort of generic with this. This is home, it could be anything, and your categories can be whatever that you want them to be. So for me, it's if I need, like, I'm definitely saving up for a new sofa, but obviously that's a bit of a slow burner. 60 quid isn't going to get me far. But also, you know, if I want cushions for the sofa, or if I want something done in the house, I'm just chucking it all into this one binder. So that envelope, so that's got 60 now. Gifts, oh, 5. I've got no 5s. Oh dear. Skipping gifts, that was going to get 5. Then we're going into, I think we are going into the other one now. Sorry for the chaos. Beauty is getting 20 because I want one of those hairstylers. So I'm just making all of these 5, £5 each. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't think that's the game actually for this one. This is from Studio Budgets, but I like it, but I want it to be the amounts I need it to be. So I know she won't mind. And that's that one. Health is getting 10. And this is for things like, so I'll pay for my prescriptions, but I do also buy like supplements and stuff. So this is to try and get ahead. So I'll pay the, you know, the prepayment prescription. I pay that monthly, but I really want to get to the point where I can pay it like in one go. So again, not like massively urgent, but health's one of those things, isn't it? You need the money when you need the money. So I do need to bulk it up. So each envelope is worth £5 on this one for me, and that's now got 30. So it's slow and steady. And then finally going into the annuals and high priority, which is this one. So our anniversary is something that we really celebrate. So this is, I'd like to save about £500 for this, and this is in May. So each icon is worth 20, and this week it's getting 50. So that's my 50. So this will get 2.5 coloured in. This is Dilly budgets. Sorry if I'm shaking you. I will get better at these videos. Or not. This may be how it always is. Don't know. We shall see. Thank you all for your help with the last video as well, especially Miss Budgets and Cash Stuff with me Jasmine. You both were on it, trying to help me out and tell me, give me tips and stuff, and I do really appreciate you both. It was lovely. Lovely to have your support. Thank you. So anniversary has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. So that's coming along nicely. That will be a priority from January as well. And car insurance, another annual one. I like to save £400 for this. It's due in June. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, and it's getting 70. I didn't need all these 10s after all, but never mind. So it's getting 70, so 20, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And where's my, oh goodness, I'm all over the place. 20, 40, I need a new black pen, 60, and I'll just do that so that I know that it's half done. It's car insurance, so that should now have 170. I'm all over the place, so I'm going to check. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. And finally, I'm going into emergency to start that off. Should be 50 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 10 because I've got 2 5s that I need to split in those other, was it gifts and toiletries. See, I remembered. So my cat has currently got, I've had to makeshift because I didn't have any hundreds made up. So there's 800 in the bank for my cat. So that's kind of an emergency fund really, but because he's poorly, I want to keep that for him and have a separate emergency fund, you know, for anything else that crops up. So that's 50 that's going in there. There's no tracker or anything in there. It's just one of those where if I need it, I'll use it, won't I? And that's it, I think. If you like anything that you see in my binders, just give me a shout. I can tell you. So these are from Javen Budgets, these envelopes. They're really sturdy as well. Love them. And these ones are from, I think, Polka Dot Budgets. And again, I just love them. But I will say exactly what Sal said. Is it this one? My envelopes, I love these. I love them. And I love mine that I do. They're sturdy, they're brilliant. But if you don't want these, if you want handmade, you got to go with Babes the Budget. Honestly, they're just brilliant. And Labelle. And I don't think I've got my Labelle ones in here at the minute, but I've got some somewhere in the chaos. And again, they are some of the strongest envelopes. And I've got my Little by Little going. That's still going as well. I think I'm on my 2nd or 3rd run of it. So I've done 2. That's 20 quid from basically from nothing, I feel. So you will have seen this in Miss Budget's latest video as well. So it saves pennies, 2p's, 5p's, 10s, 20s and 50s in this little pouch. It does come with one of these envelopes, but I didn't send one for Imogen Rose because I thought she'd want to just keep hers as, you know, that's hers rather than in a binder. But yeah, you get the 3 items for £5 and they're on my shop. But I'm doing that one and I've got others ready. This is pretty much ready now for 2025, which is where I'm going to save these now until January. This one is going to be my book one. So every time I read a book, I'm going to colour in one, not one icon, one part of each icon. Put £5 in, and at the end of the year, I'll add it up based on how many books I've read. So that'll be interesting. Cozy Candles. Cozy Candles reminds me of Budget with Jenna Louise. Yeah, so these are all from different shops and my own. Love them all. Debtress, I don't need to pay to debt, but I love the concept, I love the game. And a few scratch offs at the back that we'll do together. And a £5 challenge and a £10 challenge. So lots to look forward to in January. I'm really excited about this binder. And of course, just quickly, I've got this is my Studio Budgets binder. So this is the Zoo set that Jess with Budget Budget with Jess kindly gifted to me. So I've got this to do as well next year, which is exciting. And I think what I'll do with all my challenges is once they're completed, I'll do a reallocation of the challenges. I've seen Girl That Budget recently, Girl Please Budget, she's done it recently where she reallocated like over £400 from these. So it's a fun way to do it. And obviously the queen of reallocation videos, I think, is Budget with Christina. I love watching her videos. Her voice is calming as well. It's like if I'm stressed, I put one of her videos on. But yeah, that's me done. So thank you so much if you've watched to the end. I do appreciate it. I need to change this into 2 £5. Hopefully I won't forget. And I will catch you all soon. Thanks, bye.